Hello, fellow citizens. Diamond Dust here, and today we're talking about something a little bit different. It's not a Drake ship today, but it's a fellow starter ship that I was gifted by a friend of mine. EJ, thank you very much. I don't know if you watch my YouTube channel, but I do appreciate it. Um, Today we are going to be talking about one of the Pisces variants that I was gifted, and as always, I'm not sponsored by SIG, but I think they've been taking some steps in the right direction personally to get things going on the project. So coming in, it comes off at $65 in the online store. I think currently. I wonder if that's War Bond. Yep, 65 bucks is where it's at. So it's kind of in line with a lot of the other starter ships. Actually kind of in line with the new Drake Golem as well, which is the starter for mining. Anvil offers the C8R, which is the rescue variant of their Pisces runabout. So it comes loaded with two size 1 repeaters, the Bulldogs from Fawcett Warner, and two size 1 missiles as well. The Pisces, as always, has one hatch, and what it gives up in its cargo space and also extra jump seat, it makes up for in some actually really helpful utility. So starting off, coming in through the back hatch, this is only what I can assume to be is a decontamination area, and there's a secondary door that divides the parts and decontamination area from the med bay, which the med bay has a few features about it. We have crew storage for you and your buddy who might be doing runs together, and a cabinet for stuff that you might have for your patients as well, or if your patient needs to store some things in there while being transported. That being said, one of the major features of it is the tier 3 med bed. This allows for regeneration, but it can fix tier 3 injuries. So if you get a little scratched up out in the field, this will fix up most of those little injuries that you get, which tier 3 is the most common, so it's nice to have. I tend to run this during merchant marine operations, so that way we can keep people going and not have to run back to station all the time to get patched up. Now, if there's a terrapin, obviously, the terrapin rescue is going to be better because of those tier 2 beds. Of course, down here we have a little cabinet full of supplies: food, glow sticks, water, med pens, and also the beloved red pens that everyone uses. Of course, always have your paramed tool as well. In regards to crew, you can have 2 people aboard. You'll have one person that has a nice little jump seat here that will allow them to sit comfortably and have access to, of course, the digital medical assistant, because sometimes if your patient is wearing heavy armor, they can struggle to view the screen on the med bed. So you can use the digital medical assistant to help assist in getting them patched up and get them going. And then, of course, the pilot gets a really nice layout of equipment. Now, well, and when I mean equipment, I mean the MFDs, all the other parts that come with the main operation of the ship. That being said, the ship comes mainly with military parts, but also a stealth shield generator. However, always modify your ships to your preferences, because at the end of the day, it is your ship. It's your call. So I like to go more for stronger shields to protect the patient while we're getting out of a hot zone. All right, so Anvil has a nice little startup to it. There it is.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
So, with Anvil, of course, the Pisces has a pretty nice layout of 4 MFDs, a central radar, and panel here for all your systems. A lot of your toggles are easily accessible if you hold F and move around. And also, the quantum tank on this ship is surprisingly nice. It lands very smoothly. It flies pretty quickly. It's very maneuverable. So if you are looking for something to quickly get in, pick up your patient, get out, this is your go-to. It would not be my first choice in a firefight, but it is always going to be probably my first choice for a lot of other operations if I got to evac people, just because of how quickly it can get out of areas. And also, it comes with 15 pips of power stock. That's like really nice for a starter ship. So, I also have Citizens for Prosperity paint for it because of the Fight for Pyro and Save Stanton missions. But it comes with a really nice red and white livery. Really indicates, you know, your intentions for the most part. But other people use this for FPS missions as a spot to respawn or repair, like what TJ did for me, because distribution center missions are a little brutal. That being said, I think if you are more interested in being a support member for your org, or if you just need something that can help you out in the field, and you're not really, if you're looking for a step up from, like, say, the Titan Avenger or the Drake Cutter, I think this would not be a bad one. The only downside, does not transport a lot for cargo. You can't really use this to loot. It is very low on cargo capacity for what it makes up in with its medical support. So, that being said, if you found this video helpful, as always, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you need to, even share this. And here after this, I'm going to move on to a clip talking about my referral code and just how it can help you get into the verse. Until then, hope to see you out there. Bye-bye! Hey chimps, thanks for watching the video. Are you interested in joining us out in the verse? Well, go ahead and before you go out and get a starter package to get in, use my referral code star-Z7BW-PXC9, and you'll get just a little extra boost after you purchase your first game package. And as always, I'll see you out there. Bye-bye.